Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask, don't have to beg. Juicy is my name.
Just a couple of announcements to start. We have our third annual spring tournament coming up, June 7th. It's going to be off campus as opposed to on campus, which is what we normally do for the spring tournament. We decided on this because we decided it was kind of pointless to have it on campus. You know.
Once again, spring tournament, biggest tournament of the year. Trophies up for grab. Get your name engraved right there if you win it. It's the biggest tournament, I think, on the West Coast for cornhole. Am I right?
West Coast, yeah.
Yeah.
West of the Mississippi, to be exact. Our past tournament champions have been Masters of Hole, and the Confederates were last year. So, yeah, keep thinking of your team names and get out here for the spring tournament. We're excited to announce that the prize this year is panini makers, one for each of the winners.
God,
and
absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's just a shame me and Bill aren't competing because I would love some paninis. Anyway, on to new orders of business. I don't like to bring these things up, but when they happen, we have to call attention to them, or else, we just have to. I don't know. But anyway, if we could zoom in on this. Zoom in on...
Okay, zoom back out. Zoom out. That's it. That's all we need to see about that.
Okay, those of you that could see that, it says corn. And then it leads you to a link that says cornsticker.com. Most of you may have seen this around campus, and it kind of just infuriates me because only one organization has corn copyrighted in Cal Poly's campus, and that is Cornhole Club. Now, when you have imposters like this throwing around the word corn like it's some kind of word you throw around, that's just a shame,
It's not going to be joked about.
It's not to be joked about. And
Cornhole's not going to take this lightly.
It's not going to be taken lightly. That's why we will retaliate. We have created Hole, and we know who you are, Nick Watcher, and we expect the corn stickers to stop.
We're watching you. This is some dangerous propaganda that is being spread around campus. This message, it's just not appropriate for a college campus, to be honest.
And people think it's us. People think it's us vandalizing the campus.
It's not.
I'll show you vandalism.
It's corn. Whole, not just corn, okay?
Amen. Anyway, we got other new stickers. Cal Poly Cornhole. If you want one, hit me up. Y'all got my email. Anything else, Bill?
That's it for now. Let's open it up to questions.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've heard some rumors about a invite-only event that's going to happen sometime this quarter regarding the Cornhole Club. So could you touch on that a little bit?
I mean, at this point, those are exactly that. They're just rumors. But if you want an invitation, come and find us. You know where to find us. The rumors are that it's a formal, and it's going to be huge.
Cornhole formal.
Cornhole form hole.
Yes.
Next question.
I have a question for Billy that I'm pretty sure every girl in the room right now is wondering. Who are you taking to formal?
That's disclosed information, ma'am. But, what's your question, sir?
Marry and kill Draymond Green, your uncle, or Gibby from iCarly. Go.
Who from iCarly?
Gibby.
Marry Gibby. My uncle, kill Draymond Green.
Ew!
Who was that? Have them removed.
Sorry, it was gross.
Sorry,
Anyway.
hold on. Does anyone have a lighter? Anyone?
Got you, sir.
Thanks.
I have a question.
Yes.
Talk to us about the impact
Cornhole Club had a shebang?
The Impact Cornhole Club had a shebang. This shebang was a great one. We stopped at Sprouts on the way over. They had a fire deal, 5 ears of corn for $1.
I actually have a different question.
Will you let me finish?
Yeah.
Anyway, people enjoyed the corn. Next question.
If you could say anything to Nick Watcher, what would you say?
It's a great question. I would say stop spreading this dangerous propaganda.
It's nothing to mess with, especially being a freshman.
Young students' minds are very malleable and can be stuffed full of malicious thoughts. And these corn stickers are just, I think it could spiral out of control quickly. So if anyone sees this man or a corn sticker around campus, we urge you to come forward and find us or the authorities immediately.
Yes.
What is your favorite type of corn? If you can only have one type of corn for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Are you saying species or like a corn dish?
I'm not talking about species. I'm talking about preparation of corn.
Preparation. Well, I like to go back to my roots. Sacagawea made a lot of this dish, and I forget what it's called. But we had it in elementary school.
Maize?
Tortillas?
No.
Me, I'm a big all-natural guy. I'm straight off the cob. Lick it clean.
Slob on the cob.
Great way to put it,
Okay. Next question. Yeah, in the back.
What's your favorite type of hole?
Interesting follow-up question to what is your favorite type of corn?
No favorite. Any type of hole. Next question.
How would you describe the nature of your relationship with CU Boulder's Cornhole Club?
Okay.
I didn't want to talk about this because obviously it's a touchy subject. CU Boulder has nothing on Cal Poly Cornhole, and they seem to think that they do. It's really inappropriate that they're tagging us on Instagram.
It's saddening.
Yeah, let's rewind for a second. On December 12th, 2018, Billy received an email from a young man just starting to attend CU Boulder, and he was asking for help in how to start a cornhole club.
Begging, almost.
Begging, yes. Billy then forwarded the email to me, and we both got back to him, advising him on what to do. I was ecstatic, I was excited to be a mentor.
Another cornhole club on the West Coast. That was
Right?
big news.
Okay, since then they have slandered us online, and they just act like they know how to play cornhole better than we do.
They're children.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be taking care of that in the near future.
Cornhole has been around for millennium. It was the first game humans ever played. Back to cavemen throwing rocks through holes.
Mhm.
And they just pretend like it's some new, fun millennial sport. No, there's culture to this. They have to respect the game, the rules, and the club. That's all I gotta say about it.
Amen. Next question. Yeah.
How many kegs are going to be at the spring tourney?
It's being thrown around right now between 3 and 5, depending on how many teams we have registered. There will be a celebration after. The spring tournament is a huge one, as you know, as you can see by the trophy there. The champions will be celebrated, and it's going to be a good time. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Back there.
I have a question for Sean. What will you be wearing to the spring formal?
The spring formal, the cornhole formal, that is just a rumor. I don't know. Probably a tux. Next question.
What will you be wearing after the formal?
Absolutely nothing. Next question.
Good to know.
I've heard that Cornhole Club has recently got a new sponsor. Would you guys like to talk about that at all?
Yeah, we're happy to announce White Claw. Honestly, I'm not a big fan. I think it sucks, but it's really good for you, and it lengthens telomeres.
What is it telling me?
So by, I don't know, they just told
Just
us
buy
to say.
White Claws, okay? God.
Billy, who will you be wearing to
I'll be wearing Sean to the formal. If that helps.
You're supposed to say Burberry.
Any other
Anyway.
questions? Over here.
So there's a question earlier, and your answer was 3 to 5 kegs at this spring tourney. Will any of those be filled with White Claws?
No.
No. See, we are sponsored by White Claw, but we don't actually drink the shit. It's hot garbage.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
What do you have to say about the recent comments made by Sailing Club on your last post?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was recently approached by the sailing club president, and they really respected the fact that we do press conferences. I think it's just a normal thing that people need to do. But
With this big a following, I just think it's natural. It's good for our followers to really stay informed and be able to ask questions like that.
yeah. So anyway, sailing club. Don't you dare think about doing any press conferences.
Don't do
because we do the press conferences.
This is our thing, okay? Just stick to sailing or whatever it is you do.
Yeah. You can't do a press conference on the water, can you?
Absolutely not.
Next question.
Yeah, Billy, you recently tweeted, I would throw hands at any sailing club member that I see on campus. Do you think that was professional and appropriate to tweet to the public?
What were the adjectives? Professional and appropriate?
Yes.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, one more time.
I'm actually covering some of the other obscenities in it. It was extremely offensive, but essentially it was a threat on any sailing club member that is seen on campus by William Boyer Markham.
How dare you, first of all, use my full name. Second of all, I will follow through with that threat. It's just seems like a natural thing to do when they come at you out of nowhere like that. All we have been is respectful to other clubs. We love collaboration. We love handing out cornhole sets for events, and
Yeah.
they just come out and try and copy what we're doing. It's
And we can see right through your genuine compliments.
obviously.
Next question.
All right, no more questions. Thank you everyone for coming out. It's a pleasure.
See you at the spring tournament.
Slop on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask, don't have to beg. Juicy is my name, sex is my game. Let's call the boys, let's run a train.